Hi, David. My name's Steve.
How you doing, Steve?
Doing pretty good. I had a question about your film Eraserhead, which is still the only film to this day which has actually terrified me. And I say that with full confidence because it's a very challenging film. It's a very visceral film. And I wanted to know what was your motivation behind the concept of the baby in that film. And I also wanted to know what motivated you to create Henry's reality and his world in the way that you did.
I always say that my biggest influence in life was the city of Philadelphia. The Eraserhead is a Philadelphia story. It was born out of Philadelphia. My experience is there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
2 more questions, and
Hello.
Bobby's going to pull the plug.
My name's Carrie, and actually I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, what
3
is
more
the
questions then.
Okay, they're quick. They're quick. They're light. What is the strangest thing that's ever happened to you in reality? And I'm from Los Angeles, and I was just wondering, why do you think LA's light?
Wow. I don't know.
Quickly.
Quickly?
Yeah. Because your visionary interpretations of things are not, you know, they're not typical, so.
There have been a number of strange things, but would you send me your name and number, and I promise I'll get back to you with what I think is the strangest. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, great. And Los Angeles, it being light, where's that stem from?
I came to Los Angeles from Philadelphia.
Okay, that explains it. Yeah, the East Coast, West Coast thing.
I'll tell you one strange thing that happened to me. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I was in the museum in Los Angeles in that light, and they had a show of art coming from India, sandstone carvings. And I kind of wandered off from the people I was with, and I came around a corner, and there was a corridor created of, you know, temporary walls, about 40-foot long hallway, and at the end was a head of Buddha. And I came around the corner, I looked up the pedestal, up, I saw that head, and boom, this white light and bliss shot out of that and lit me up like a firecracker. That was a nice, strange experience.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Lynch.
How you doing?
My name is Chris, and I've got a question, and if this is going to be the last question, I'll also ask for a little follow-up, which might be a good way to end this. But my initial question, and this is Mr. Haglund and Travis can feel free to chime in on this as well, is regarding the relationship of meditation, creativity, consciousness, the brain. Where do dreams fit into this whole picture?
There's waking, sleeping, and dreaming, and then the 4th state of consciousness is that transcendental consciousness, pure consciousness. And I don't know how to answer what dreams really, you know, what dreams really are. But I think if we could ask Dr. Fred Travis, he might be able to help us out.
Because of the hour, why don't you come up afterwards and we can discuss this? It's not a 1-sentence answer here.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens when you dream is your brainstem cells become active. They're never active at all. And they're like 3rd graders that get out at recess time, and they fire up and completely activate your brain. So if you're sitting in your brain, you're seeing things, you're moving. At the same time, it goes down to the spinal cord and it paralyzes the body. It's atonia. So you might have woken up from dreaming and you haven't been able to move You know, you can't move a finger, and then it takes a little while, and you can move your fingers and your hands. You're actually experiencing the effect of those. What are dreams? Dreams are structured forgetting. They're also an automatic self-test of the body and brain. Are you ready to wake up? And what consciousness does is it takes this random activation in the brain, tries to make sense out of it. So that's the short answer. Thank you.
Okay, and I've got just a quick follow-up to that. I can appreciate your reluctance to discuss your current progress on your film right now, but could you maybe share with us an interesting dream that you've had lately?
I haven't been dreaming lately. I don't know what it is. Last night, I did dream, though. I dreamt that we would all work together in this world for real peace, which is not just the absence of war, but the absence of negativity, the seeds of war. And Maharishi has said that negativity is just like darkness. It's just like darkness. And you say, wait a minute, and you look at darkness, and then you see darkness isn't really anything. It's just the absence of something, the absence of light. Turn on the light, darkness goes right away. No problem. You don't have to fight the darkness. And it's good, all the good we can do for our fellow man, all the good we can do for society, all that is so beautiful. But at the same time, let's work together to turn on that light of unity, the real, most fundamental level of the world, of existence. Turn that thing up with a peace greeting group. Try that. See what happens. And see if negativity goes away like darkness goes away in the light.
I just have a quick question. Whether you see transcendental meditation and diving within as antithetical to social activism and social movements, because this campus in the 1960s came close to a university for world peace, and that, I'm not sure if that was predicated so much on meditation as opposed to social activism and jumping up and down and holding signs and speeches.
To me, you do what you can, like I just said. Do what you can for society. Let your voice ring out. But for me, I've got to concentrate on trying to, and I'd ask you to help me, do something that I really believe is getting underneath the problem. Not solving the problem at the level of the problem, even how big your heart is. Get underneath the problem, enliven that field of unity underneath all problems. Help do that as well.
Thank you.
Just read this. May everyone be happy. May everyone be free of disease. May auspiciousness be seen everywhere. May suffering belong to no one. Peace. Thank you.